How long does it take you to beat Minecraft? Maybe you're a noob like me and can't even beat the game. Or maybe you've played Minecraft for quite a while now. Or are you a speedrunner who can beat the game in record times? For the next 3 days, I'm going to learn how to speedrun Minecraft. There are three things you need to learn to speedrun Minecraft: making a portal, then routing a bastion, and finally killing the dragon. We are going to start off with portal making. The two main ones are the water ravines and the normal lava pool. I switched my methods for making a portal for this one because my other method wasn't very effective. I found one online which was a lot better and made me a lot faster at building portals. I was getting these portals done in like 20 seconds, which is extremely good. And even if I do waste a few seconds on these, it doesn't matter because me trying to even find a bastion will take at least 5 to 10 minutes. If you don't speedrun, you're probably wondering why I'm putting the water down, even though it can turn the lava into obsidian where it is. It's to save time as the water flows down really slowly. Afterwards, I switched to the harder version of making a portal, which was the underwater ravines. These are much more difficult. As you can see, I messed up a few times there. You have to get lava sources from the ones next to the lava below the magma. So when you let the water onto it, it won't turn into cobblestone and it'll turn to obsidian, which is very important. Otherwise, you couldn't make the portal. Not long after I was getting the hang of it, I was able to build the portal, drain out the water. Done. 1 minute. Which is still kind of slow compared to speedrunners. There are still times where I mess up and fall into the lava because I broke the magma block while still on it. After that, I am going to learn to route a bastion. There are 4 types of bastions: bridge, stables, housing, and finally treasure. Bridge I found very easy. I just followed the tutorial. When you break a gold block, they get angry, so they'll just run towards you and fall into the pit. You just throw gold ingots at them. After that, I just loot the chests and organize my inventory, and I'm done. 3 minutes. Quite good. Next up, it was stables, but I didn't really have a route to follow. The video that I watched didn't show a route for stables. So I tried to freestyle it, however I died. After that fail, I tried to route the treasure bastion instead. I followed the video, however, it was really difficult trying to mine that gold block as all the piglins just chase you. I learned a safer way to route the treasure bastion, and this was a lot better with little to no risk. The reason that speedrunners go on version 1.16.1 is so there's no piglin brutes, and also the terrain generation is really good. I don't know why I didn't do it here. We can just chuck gold at the piglin, and I didn't have to kill it and risk dying myself. The route pretty much ends after you've got all the piglins into a hole, because after, all you really need to do is just loot the chests and wait for the piglins to finish giving you the items. Then I did housing, which was maybe easier than the treasure, I think. This is because I can just break this block and then they'll all fall into a hole. No risk for this one. You can just block this off and you're done. I've already got gold boots from breaking the chest one earlier. Don't know why I didn't just chuck gold at him. Could have done that, but I killed him anyway. Another wise thing that I did was fire resistance. As with fire resistance, you can lava bucket without burning yourself. Finally, last but not least, hitting the dragon. Now, this is really confusing. The main part is that you have to aim the bed in the correct place, otherwise, it just doesn't work. So, if you can see here, I've just failed it because the dragon was too close and it broke the bed. What you need to do is when that is on top of the bed, explode it then. But still really difficult because of how fast the dragon moves. I had to slow down the video, and yet it's still moving so fast. And there's other complicated stuff which I'm not going to get into. I think this isn't a good idea. I'm probably just not going to one cycle the dragon, and instead I'm just going to do it the old fashioned way with the bow. And now we're done. Now I'm just gonna load up hundreds of worlds and find one that's really good and try to speedrun the game in under an hour. Let's do this.